What if everything we think we know about ancient history is wrong? What if the greatest civilizations on Earth did not rise because of slow human progress, but because someone or something gave them a push? Across the world, from the deserts of Egypt to the jungles of Cambodia, from the mountains of Peru to the ocean floor near Japan, there exist structures, machines, and impossible technologies that should not exist in the ancient world. And yet they do. Stone blocks cut with laser-level precision thousands of years before lasers existed. Ancient batteries capable of generating electricity long before Edison. Maps showing Antarctica without ice centuries before modern satellites. And megalithic structures aligned with star systems that were invisible to the ancient eye. Tonight, we're diving into the technologies that historians avoid, scientists can't fully explain, and ancient civilizations may have learned from beings beyond our world. This is Ancient Alien Technologies that will blow your mind. 1. The Great Pyramid. A power plant? The Great Pyramid isn't just big. It's engineered with mathematical precision unmatched until modern times. It's aligned to true north with 0.05 degrees of error, a feat even modern compasses struggle to match. Its base is almost a perfect square, with a difference of less than 2 centimeters across sides, over 230 meters long. The internal shafts point directly to Orion's belt and Sirius, the most important stars in ancient mythologies. But here's the shocking part. Inside, researchers detected electromagnetic energy concentrations, especially in the King's Chamber. In 2018, a German-Russian study showed the pyramid can focus electromagnetic waves like a giant resonating device. How did a civilization with copper chisels achieve that? Some believe the Great Pyramid wasn't a tomb at all, but a power plant, a machine built to harness Earth's natural energies. 2. The Baghdad Battery. 2,000-year-old electricity. In 1936, archaeologists unearthed a clay jar near Baghdad. Inside were a copper cylinder, an iron rod, and traces of acidic liquid, in other words, a battery. When replicated, it produced up to 1 volt of electricity. Why would first-century people need electricity? Some theories claim electroplating jewelry, medical treatments, or something much more advanced that required portable electrical power. If ancient people learned electricity from an outside source, it would explain why such a device appeared suddenly with no developmental steps leading to it. 3. The Piri Reis Map. Antarctica without ice. In 1513, Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis drew a map that stunned historians. It accurately shows South America's coastline, Africa's proportional shape, and most shocking, Antarctica's coastline without ice. This is impossible because Antarctica was discovered in 1820, and its ice-free shoreline hasn't been visible for 6,000 plus years. The U.S. Air Force compared the map to modern seismic readings and concluded the shapes match land beneath the ice. Where did he get this information? Piri Reis claimed his map was copied from ancient unknown source maps, ancient maps with satellite-level accuracy. 4. Peru's megalithic marvels. Laser cutting in ancient times at Sacsayhuamán and Ollantaytambo in Peru. Stones weighing up to 200 tons are carved and fitted together so tightly a razor blade can't fit between them. But even stranger, the edges are so smooth that modern engineers say they resemble machined cuts, not hammer and chisel work. Some blocks contain drill holes and surfaces that look polished, as if shaped by high-speed rotary tools. The Inca themselves admitted they did not build the oldest megaliths. They said they were the work of the gods, the Viracochus. Who were these shining ones that arrived from the sky? 5. The 12,000-year-old city of Yonaguni. Off the coast of Japan lies the Yonaguni Monument, carved with perfectly straight walls, right angles, stepped platforms, and massive terraces, all at 90 feet underwater. Mainstream scholars call it natural, but marine geologists argue the cuts are too sharp, and mathematically consistent to be natural erosion. But here's the kicker. The site is at least 10,000 to 12,000 years old, back when Japan was still in the Ice Age. If this is a man-made city, then ancient civilization was far more advanced than textbooks admit. Or they were taught by someone advanced. 6. The ancient flying machines of India. The Vedic texts of ancient India describe machines called vimanas, flying craft, powered by mercury engines, capable of vertical lift, and weapons similar to lasers. The Sanskrit text Samarangana Sutradhara even includes technical instructions, like heat-resistant metals and propulsion theories eerily close to jet propulsion. NASA once analyzed mercury vortex engines described in the texts. The result: the physics is theoretically plausible. Were the ancient Indians imagining aircraft or describing something they witnessed? 7. The dog figurines ancient astronauts? 3,000-year-old Japanese Dogū depict beings with large helmets, goggle-like eyes, ribbed suits resembling modern spacesuits, and tubes and breathing apparatus-like features. No culture before modern times wore anything like this. But Dogū look uncannily similar to 20th century astronauts. Coincidence? Or memory of visitors? 8. Nan Nadal, a city built with moving stones on the Micronesian island of Pohnpei, stands Nan Nadal, a city made of basalt columns weighing up to 50 tons each. Locals say the stones were flown into place by ancient sky beings. Scientists still cannot explain how the builders transported such massive stones across water without boats capable of carrying that weight. It's one of the greatest engineering mysteries in human history. 9. The alien heads found in Mexico. In the state of Nayarit, archaeologists found small 1,500-year-old artifacts depicting large-headed beings, almond-shaped eyes, thin bodies, and triangular skulls. These figurines match no known human group of the era. Skeptics call them stylized art, yet their resemblance to modern depictions of extraterrestrials is uncanny. 10. The Nazca Lines. Designed to be seen from the sky, the Nazca Lines in Peru stretch across an area of 19 miles and can only be fully seen from the air. How did ancient people design perfect geometric lines, runway-like strips, and animal figures hundreds of feet wide without ever seeing them from above? More strangely, magnetic anomalies have been detected along some lines, as if they interacted with electromagnetic forces. Every continent, every ancient culture, every civilization we admire today contains traces of technologies that should not exist. Electricity before Edison, advanced mapping before satellites, precision cutting before machines, flight before airplanes, energy manipulation before modern science, and legends of sky beings carved in stone before anyone on Earth could even dream of leaving it. Maybe these technologies weren't invented. Maybe they were remembered. The question isn't, did ancient aliens visit Earth? The question is, how much of our ancient knowledge came from somewhere else? And if ancient civilizations were taught by beings from the stars, what did they leave behind that we still haven't discovered? This is your past, your mystery, your origin story, and it has only just begun.